us now. So, Kaleigh, what exactly is in this letter?
So this letter to Boris Johnson is in response to the Prime Minister's comments in Parliament yesterday. He said the scheme devised by local leaders was thoughtless. After his comments, the Mayor accused the Prime Minister of being dishonest. And this morning, Andy Burnham was on BBC Radio Manchester's weekly phone-in when we've seen this letter. In it, he says it was the government who said Greater Manchester needed to introduce a charging clean air zone and signed off the original scheme. The Mayor calls on the Prime Minister to take the politics out of the issue. He says Labour has now sent its new proposals to the government and the ball is in the PM's court.
So what are the Labour leaders' proposals?
So Labour are calling for all charges to be scrapped. But they say if the government does impose charges, the leaders would only accept them if the government provides full financial support to help people upgrade their vehicles in what's called a Category B zone. This would mean that vans wouldn't have to pay. So private cars, motorhomes, motorbikes, they're already exempt. But if there were any charges, they would just be for buses, coaches, taxis and heavy goods vehicles. But Green campaigners won't be happy as they wanted every vehicle to be included in those charges. Now, the leader letter says it's ultimately for the government to decide, but that they have made their position clear. The new Clean Air scheme has to be agreed by the government by July, so now we have to wait and see what that response will be.
Yes, very eagerly awaited that decision will be. Kaleigh, thank you very much indeed. Now, Greater Manchester Police is still